Welcome, all my beautiful signs of the Zodiac. I'm Brenda, and I'm here today to bring you your reading, your daily message for December 27th, 2018. I hope all of you had a beautiful, beautiful Christmas this year. So the decks I'm working with are the Rider-Waite for the 3-card message. Then we're going on to the theme of it, which is the Unicorn deck. And then the final outcome card will be from the Angel deck and the Ascended Masters. So let's see what we've got here. Let's start off with our Rider deck and see what messages that Spirit, Divine Spirit, and my guides are about to give you. So I'm calling them in, asking them to do this. Alrighty, there's our first one. Thank you. There's our other 3. Very good. Thank you very much. So see how fast sometimes these can come out of the deck. So I want to see what was on the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, you had the 5 of Swords. So we know that the 5 of Swords often has to do with struggles. You may be up against a battle here. You may be up against a little bit of a struggle here today. And sometimes you have to question yourself, is it worth the fight? Was it worth it? Am I happy with having won what I did? Or did I push my limits and my barriers too far? Because right after that, you also got the Strength card, which means, sometimes a little gentler approach to a situation when you come up against some competing issues with someone else, or a discussion with someone else, a disagreement with someone else. Remember that you need to continue to be gentle here, okay? Inner strength, my friend. Go to inner strength. Don't get aggressive and, come out with both, barrels blaring. And then afterwards, you can't take back what's said and done. So that is the theme here. And we'll keep this Strength card here beside it. So the first card you got is the Star. And you know what? It doesn't get much better than that. This is all about you stepping into your own power, you becoming who you are, not afraid to expose yourself to the world and say, you know what? This is me and I'm going to shine. And this is how hard I've worked towards this to get to the goal, my goal. Water is a healing element. Some of you have gone through some, situations in your life that have, left you feeling that you needed a healing, and the healing's beginning. She's in the water there. Also, water refers to abundance. It's the Cups card. That's what it usually refers to. But this is a major arcana card, and this is the Star. And this is you knowing that you're the star of your own self, that you can shine brightly now as a beacon. This is a positive card of good abundance and things turning around for you, knowing that you're on the right path and now you're going in the right direction. Now, right next to that, you've been given the 8 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords is basically an illusion, okay? It's feeling that you're trapped. It's feeling that things aren't working out right. It's feeling that you can't get out of a situation, that you feel that you're locked in. But please know this is an illusion. These are thoughts within your mind, okay? This is what you're carrying in your mind. It's not necessarily actually happening. So let go of those thoughts, throw them out into the universe, because you've got all of this ahead of you here, okay? This Star card. This is an amazing card of positive energy and going in the right direction. Some of you may have been going through some situation where you just felt locked in, you felt trapped, you couldn't see a way out of it or how to make it better. It's in your mind. Let that thought go, okay? Remove the blindfold and see the whole picture. Now, you've been given the Fool for your final 3rd card for the message for the day. And the Fool is all about taking a leap of faith. Don't let your head be up in the stars too far, because I always say to people, if you lift your chin too high, you're going to trip. And you're not going to see where you're going. So look ahead, plan your move, know that you're worth it. The Star's a beautiful card here with the Fool as well. This is just, don't allow yourself here in the Fool card to get carried away in your imagination too far if you're not prepared to take that leap of faith. This is all about taking a leap of faith. If something looks too good to be true, stop yourself and take a long look at the situation before you take that leap to move forward. You've had it looks like some of you have had something to deal with here. You've had worries on your mind, but you started off good and now you're ready to take that leap of faith. And when I say you have the resources and everything to take that leap of faith, you do, as long as you've made sure you've done the homework. You're sure you know the direction that you're going to go on this new journey. Remember, stay strong. And do things in a more understanding, compassionate, and compatible and compromising way. Not this way. okay? I mean, you may win the battle, but you could lose the war and say to yourself, was it really worth the battle at the end of the day? Now, let's see what the unicorn cards have to say here for the all-over energy here and the message that you're going to get. So let's see what that has to do with this reading. So, asking for one card, please. Just one card for this reading. Thank you very much. I hope all of you had a beautiful, beautiful Christmas. There's our card, everybody. So, the card that you got is King of the Unicorns. You are blessed with majesty, vision, and power. So, this is a pretty good card. Basically, this is telling you you're stepping into your own power. And as I said here with the star card, things are changing here. You're also going to be able to take this leap of faith. So this all ties in very, very well into this message. And basically, this is saying that you're able to spread your wings now and fly, going in this new direction that you're heading into. So I'm going to read you the very short book version of this. And so that you can see what this exactly means. This is a fairly new deck to me. I don't bring them out that often, but today my guide said I needed to do this. So this is the King of Unicorns, okay? This is the King. The King of the Unicorn has an open heart and a third eye and a crown. He is a mighty being, and this is a special card, calling on you to stand in your power with dignity and majesty. And this is being, you know, like I said, we brought this up in the beginning here with this card here. Perhaps there was going to be some sort of a battle that you were getting into. But the card below that was the Strength card. And that is about dignity. That is about looking at a situation in your life and not getting aggressive with it. Not jumping in and taking that leap of faith until you're prepared, like this card that came up, okay? The Fool came up. Be sure you know what you're going to do when you take that leap of faith and you step into that situation, that competition, that debate, that argument, that disagreement, okay? Keep in mind that you want to be soft about it. You want to be understanding about it. You don't want to have to regret things that you've said and you've done. And that's what this is talking about. This is talking about you stepping into your own power, okay, now, but doing it with dignity, okay? Not losing your cool and, you know, getting angry at the opinions of others out there that, you know, don't agree with you, okay? Now, let's see what our messages from the Ascended Masters are. Let's take an angel message here. Let's see what we've got here. Well, we've got a card that flipped right up, and it has to do with writing. So some of you may be getting involved in writing. You may have wanted to do, excuse me, a blog. You may be writing a book. You may be asked to do things at your place of employment that's going to involve you applying yourself and what, you know, maybe you're editing. Some of you may be editing things for a company or just applying your own wisdom and your own information to add to something. Some of you may actually be thinking about writing a book. So this is an amazing, amazing message from the Ascended Masters saying that be careful what you read. They're also giving me that message. Excuse me for coughing. I got to go back to this card because my guides are telling me that you need to read the fine print, okay? Before you take this leap of faith, make sure you read the fine print, all right? You know all the ins and outs of this situation or what you're getting into. Don't sign anything until you're 100% sure. Don't write your signature on anything until you're 100% sure. Well, thank you to my guides for giving me that extra message. Well, my friends, I wish you a great remainder to December 27th, 2018. I thank you for your interest in my channels and for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing to them. Please be sure to click the button on the right, the bell, so that you will get notified when I go out every time with my mini readings, my monthlies, or possibly my weeklies. As you know, this is a general reading, and so I welcome you to go to my website where you can see the services that I offer and how to schedule either a private reading with me or a Reiki session. Well, have a wonderful remainder to today, December the 27th, and please know that I stand in that circle of light for you, my friends.